Welcome to the Midnight Ride. That's right. I'm here, week 1-1-0. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? No, I can't believe it. Week 1 winner. And I'm excited to be in the winner's lounge, aren't you? I think you are, because we're going to head there right now. I'm going to talk to you about the Goblin, week 2. Might be 2-0. Yeah, me too. See you there. Hey, welcome everybody to the Midnight Ride. That's right, I'm here for week 2 action. And your boys want to know, taking out Robert, it's light work around here. Light work. And this week, I've got another easy game. The Goblin is 0-1. I don't really see what he's going to do as far as quarterback, bench, all that kind of stuff. Maybe, just maybe, Cam Ward has a breakout game. Maybe he starts, I don't know, I heard Darren Waller. I don't know. You never know. It's the Goblin. Maybe he makes this crazy trade. We have no idea anymore with the Goblin. But I am here for an exciting week. Hollywood Brown is numero uno. Kelsey didn't like Xavier Worthy, and so he just decided to take him out. And that gave me the number 1 receiver there. DeAndre Hopkins showed us in Sunday Night Football how he can catch that ball again. Still having 12, 15 points. I mean, my whole bench had a great game. And let's not just talk about Mr. Daniel Jones. He might be kicking out Sam Darnold one by one, but I digress. Week 1 was a killer. It was amazing. It was so amazing, and the views were so high that I got a sponsor, okay? I know sometimes you see like 9 views, 10 views. This last video got 100 views. I know, you can check it. It's crazy. Because of that, we have a sponsor today. And so I want to kick it to the sponsor, and I'll see you when we get done. Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today we salute you, Fantasy Week 1 winner. You got another one up on Robert. That's right, you got rid of your ghost from last year and started strong. Oh, Donald sucks. That's right, you as this week, you get the Goblin for a 2-0 start and a well-deserved break from the competition. Oh, you have no backups. You might not have gotten 16 points from your quarterback, but you get a well-deserved win. So drink up your Bud Light Lime, as you like cheap beer, with some flavor. Oh, smells awful! But this Bud is for you, Week 1 fantasy winner. Enjoy. Mr. Fantasy Football Week 1 winner! Well, thank you to our sponsor. I'm so excited to let you know that I won. Okay, I don't know how many times. I don't think I said it yet. But I beat Robert last week. As you can see from the scores, Justin Herbert just had a game. Brock Bowers was out in the third quarter and still had the most receiving yards out of any tight end. We had our man Kyron and Jacobs both get a touchdown, get their 16 points, just general work. Darnold did have 10. But receivers had a solid game, and the bench was solid as well. If you look at his team, it was all Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow has a, 30-point game. He only loses by 20. So, he didn't have a chance this week. Higgins had a bad game. Burrow had a bad game. And I'm not so sure, but I think Tracy could be done as far as he might not be that guy that he was thinking and hoping for. Now Bigsby is going to be a backup in Philly, maybe even a third stringer. Addison's still suspended for another couple games. Golden had a tough game and for some reason ended up questionable today. I have no idea why, but there's the football. Hopefully Ridley has a good game next week, but maybe that's who you're going to start. That's who you're going to play. You kind of did your job, coaching ranking 94% to my 82, but let's just say the real 82 was just Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, 43 points. Who would have started Daniel Jones? game one. I mean, it was a death game. Ursay, you would think maybe they put something on him. I have no idea. But, a win is a win is a win. All right? That's how it goes. All right? And I don't even care about showing you the Goblin game. Okay? I might change some things up, but the Goblin is, no sweat on me. I am not worried about week two. Week two is going to be a 2-0 start. I'm getting ready for Kyle, who's probably going to lose to Robert this week. So I'll be 2-0 against all these 1-1s and an 0-2. And I come out of division week, the 3 weeks, I'm leading the division. What a shocker. What a surprise. It's like it's on repeat from last year, and it's going to continue. And I'm going to show you in the lounge as we return. All right, week two is upon us, and I am set for another great week. And we have nothing else that we need to share to. Well, he wants a spot. So, Mr. J.J. McCarthy, you can't do anything against the Bears, so why don't you do some poetry? How about that, J.J.? Weeks ago, there was a draft. Holden rolled up, needing a bath. 1 hour later, he was out on his feet to draft. He couldn't complete. No QBs and tight ends to be found. However, league member Sharks were all around, taking a piece of his team, but then made him playable by giving him Gentee, Stafford, Ward, and some Joe Schmoes. It is week two, and his team will blow. Midnight goes 2-0, and his quest for a title comes in full pick show. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen somebody rhyme 2-0 with pick show, but you know what? It doesn't matter because he's right. Week two is my week again. I'm going to win again, and then after that, probably Kyle, maybe loses to Robert. Probably going to lose to Robert. And then they're 1-1, and then I'm going to be 2-0, and then it's just going to happen. It's going to come again because last year I started 5-0, and it's going to happen again. I'm going to be 3-0 out of divisions, have a head start on every single person in my division and in this league, and I'm going to win the ship. That's what's happening. Week one, everyone's like, oh, overcompensate week one. No, I'm not overcompensating anything. My team is amazing. I drafted well. Computers didn't like it. Who cares? I care now because I am the best team in this league. And after Thursday night to all the way to Monday, my team is going to take out the Goblin. And that's going to be shown because you know what? It's getting close. The stroke of